Part of the segment. This is the composition just to see what we're developing. We've uploaded the first segment. We're waiting for that to continue uploading and finish uploading on YouTube. And I guess the reason I'm showing you this composition, one of many reasons, I think it's a good idea to do this because it it gives you an idea of how to establish technique so that you can create the illusion of the third dimension on a two-dimensional surface. And you start by learning how to draw that illusion or create that illusion using the art of like using one utensil and just establishing a knowledge of value to convey an image. Everybody say value to convey an image, which is what we're doing is we're using the property of value scale to convey an image. The image that we are conveying is figurative as opposed to abstract. That doesn't mean it's like hyper realistic. It just means you can tell what it is, and it makes you, if I'm doing my job correctly, it should make the viewer feel some kind of intrigue, or interest. Go around. I'm recommending go around in circles. Develop the composition circularly. You don't have to at all. This is just something I came up with for myself that gives me pleasure to my eye as I work. And hopefully the viewer. We'll see. I'm trying to get a viewer to enjoy. So, a lot of people, not a lot of, I would say that I have experienced as an educator in the classroom, a lot of kids, sometimes young adults, K through 12, in this public school system in New York and North Carolina. What I've heard a lot over the years is, well, that's how I feel, and there's nothing you could say about it because that's how I feel. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's not how I'm working. Right now, how I'm working is not just, oh, I feel like, putting blotches of color and then, it maybe even just blotches of black, whatever. And then that's how I feel. No, that's not how I'm working. I'm using a value scale, not only of value, which is black to white, and the manipulation of shadow to create an illusion. I'm also adhering to a scale, what you would have to call aesthetics, which it's a loaded word also because aesthetic means standards of beauty, which it's completely subjective. Beautiful is different for different people, but you do have to, if you want to be an artist, you do have to create something that speaks to somebody else. If not, then I question the validity of your work, I suppose. But there are those who would say, "Oh, well, no, it's a philosophical issue, and it's better to make people think, even if it's lousy, or even if some say it's lousy and others like it." You're right. That's true. There are no true answers, only questions, I would say. Everybody, this is what we have so far. I'm going to continue to develop this composition in segments over the course of the morning, March 31st, 2025.